Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Brady. Welcome to the video. Many dentists hate the word selling when it comes to presenting dentistry. Usually that's because we've had a bad experience with a salesperson and we want to be viewed as more professional. That said, we all have to sell dentistry at some point, somehow. My approach is to never sell something a patient doesn't want or can't afford. In this video, you're going to discover how to sell your patients without selling. We're going to teach you how to persuade and compel the ideal patient to buy what you have by positioning you and your practice as their trusted advisor. An advisor they can count on to help them get exactly what they want with your excellent dentistry. The best practices in the world have a process in place for developing rapport, educating but not overwhelming their patients at the right time, and a systematic and compelling process that walks their patient from ignorance to awareness and into the decision-making process all the way to the close. Smart practices engage their patients by being genuinely interested in finding out exactly what they want and need, and once they determine those wants, they look to see if their dental procedures offer a genuine solution. In today's selling environment, it's crucial to be viewed as a trusted advisor and friend instead of a needy salesperson. Successful practices know where to begin the sale, what the objections will be at every stage of the process, and what the answer are to each of those objections. Now, this needs to be done by using role-playing and scripting to prepare you and your team for success. Because the problem is this: many practices still rely on the old ways of selling. Now, those old ways often involve pressure, talking down to the patient, over-educating to the point of submission, and even scaring them into saying yes. The consequences for using this outdated selling style are swift and devastating. Patients today are smarter than they've ever been and demanded to be in charge of their decision without feeling pushed or belittled. Now, by the same token, taking a passive approach is also not the way to go. The internet has made it possible for anyone to compare offices and make decisions about the kind of care that best fits what they want from a dental office. In order to differentiate yourself from everyone else, you must make it easier than ever before for patients to get what they want, when they want it, and how they want it. And failing to do this will cause you to spend an inordinate amount of your time in finding and then losing qualified patients. This means you work harder, you make fewer sales, and never reach the true potential of your business. The solution is to create a consistent and simple case acceptance process that takes into consideration the ideal patient. Just as we discussed in an earlier video, this is what the ideal message is that will capture their attention based on what they want and they need. It's critical to understand how they make the decision to buy your service, and only then can you choose the right approach that will result in them buying what you have on your shelf. By following a proven and tested sales process, your patients benefit as much as you do. Your careful analysis results in a perfect solution to match with their needs and wants of your practice. In their minds, you've just exceeded their expectations because you have made it easy for them to find out what they want through you. This positions you as a respected and trusted advisor that they can count on for future advice, which leads to more business for you. And when patients feel they can trust you and you have their best interests at heart, they can't wait to refer their friends and family to you, which results in more leads and a ton of referrals and unsolicited testimonials. Let me share with you exactly how we have taken good practices where the clinical care is very good, but the stress is too high and the money too scarce, into a great practice where stress is low and money is high, by using the approach explained above. At the Brady Group, our objective is to help every practice reach and then surpass the goals of the doctor. One of those goals is usually to take more time off. We encourage the doctor and the team to take at least 6 weeks vacation. Now, for those of you who are accustomed to taking only 1 or 2 weeks vacation, you might become anxious at my suggesting 6 full weeks off to do what you want to do. But here's been my experience after coaching hundreds of offices. First, you'll find that many of your team will appreciate the extra time off more than a raise. This might be time spent with family, extra time to recharge their batteries and become more effective than ever before. Second, never, and I repeat, never has an office lost money by taking more vacation time. Even though that's what nearly every doctor fears, it just isn't true. Amazing how that happens. My experience has been that those offices that are most successful take more time off than those who rarely take vacation. Is there a correlation? I think so. Great systems and a rested doctor and team. Great systems allow you to work more efficiently, resulting in higher profits. These systems allow your patients to accept larger treatment plans. And by connecting with them using great communication skills, you engage them and build rapport. You have trust and your friendship. This leads them to request a planning appointment, which allows you to show them where the solutions are. And you can do that best when you're most rested. Once they see that you can help them get from where they are to where they want to be faster and easier than ever before, many of them literally ask you for the treatment. Those that don't choose to proceed right away, we keep in constant contact, and we continue to offer them great value until they come to the realization that they are really saving money by moving ahead with treatment sooner rather than later. Now, that last statement is so important. The choice is there. We believe in empowering the patient with the right information in the right order, with the answers they need to make the right decisions. Then they make the choice as to whether they are truly committed to health and smile improvement. By doing this, it will position you as the expert and as a trusted advisor, not a salesperson. This explains how many Brady Group members went from taking 1 week of vacation to 6 weeks of vacation or more. Many have cut down to 3 days a week. Now their net income has actually gone up. Using these methods in helping dentists to be happy and improve their practices has caused us to set our goals high. Our goal is to be the world's leader in dental coaching and consulting. Now, this is a system you must have if you're serious about reaching the true potential of your business. This is the exact same process we teach our clients in order to create an extraordinary lifestyle for all those with whom we come in contact. Learn the smart practice process, and you too will enjoy more business, more money, and more life. Until next time, this is Dr. Chris.